Oh, no, you, sir, are not wanted right now. I hope I've got enough battery for this. Reload. Out the way. Okay. Right. So, where were we? Oh, there's already a ledge there. Can I break in? Yes, this will do for me. Come on, there we go. Exotic material. This is going to be one license plan then. Fabrication doors. The class 1000 clean room. Neuromod licenses. Renew the license. There we go. Each Neuromod requires a new license. Must be propagated across the Fabricator network servers. Do not issue new licenses without director authorization. Right. What? Okay, no time to be playing the bass. Let's take those tulips. Anything else in here? Oh. Yep, you're a mimic. Ow. Come on. Had enough of you. Sorry, Holden. Anything else in your office, though? It all comes from them. Get it out now. Non-terrestrial. Exotic materials. Receptor molecules. Why would you use those materials if you didn't understand what they were? Holden?
Running checks. SemLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
That's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when Igwe was younger. It's in his records.
Christ, you've seen his records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm.
Oh.
Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that, but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
Poor guy. Is that the same transcribe I've got?
Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic neurotransmitters, we didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan.
We've been shoving it into our skulls. It all comes from them. But you never...
I'm going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now.
Oh.
Oh God, but the neuromods, they can still be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
So Alex knew the risks. He knew what was going on, and he let everybody get neuromods while refusing to touch them himself. From Helen to Holden. Then where do you think it comes from? You're sitting on the station's largest store of it, and you haven't wondered what it is they have us injecting into our frontal lobes. You're brilliant, Graves, but you have the mind of an engineer. Good at answering questions, but not asking them. Second-guessing the use never struck you until you saw that report from Psychotronics, did it? Helen, you were wise. Missing neuromods. We have 4 neuromods here in the test labs. We received 4, signed for 4, and there are 4 in our secured storage. If you're saying you shipped 7, I advise you to take it up with security and your delivery personnel. This isn't the first time neuromods have gone missing somewhere between fabrication and testing. Joshua Vanstry. That might have been the smuggling ring. Okay, let's find a fabricator and make as many neuromods as we can. That should just be here. Okay. Neuromod. Infinite licenses. We are up to 11 neuromods. We've used the vast majority of our materials, but it's not exotic material that's our bottleneck. It's the more mundane materials. Right, I can upgrade the pistol fully. Get maximum accuracy. Now, let's spend some of our new neuromods. Let us get Lab Tech 2. Allows the use of upgrade kits for non-standard tech weapons. And that means Disruptor Gun. Let's go with not power, but shot. No, recharge rate. That makes it more efficient. Range. Shots. And we're out of weapon upgrade kits. There is a recycler around here. And there's quite a bit of material here too. I wonder what exactly I can actually recycle. Right, I think even abstaining from Typhon powers, I'm still injecting exotic material into my brain by using neuromods, so I think it's too late for me at this point. I still hold off on using Typhon powers. That, again, still seems like just trouble waiting to happen. Okay, one more neuromod. That takes us up to 7, and we are flat out of minerals. Now, what can we spend 7 neuromods on? There's no point getting psionic aptitude, I don't think. There's a chance to do bonus damage, or there is waiting to improve my health further, or walk and run without making noise. That's probably long overdue. Let's grab that. I mean, I can still hear my own footsteps. Right, let's grab all the organs. Right, let's just recycle those organs while we're here, and then we're going to leave again. I can't get into that final room in this area, which is frustrating. However, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Okay. Things are... Oh, I'm in. Right, grab all of that. But no, I'm not going to wait around, actually. The nightmare just showed up. And although I know I can take a nightmare, I don't really want to fight a nightmare right now. I can't really lead it back to the lobby either. I need to avoid leading it back to the lobby. Because if I lead it to Dioigwe, January and Michaela, I don't know if they'd survive that encounter. Oh no. Right. Is this my window? Sugar. Where you going, buddy? Could do with you, will you go after a lure? Right, lure? It will. Right. I need to leave. Let's get out of here while it's distracted. Okay. Right, we've got to hurry. Because if it chases me now, I'm right in its path. Telepath. Can I get through? I can. Right. Works for me. Right. Where is a power kiosk in here. Or is there not? Right. I don't think there is a power kiosk then. Right. That's the trauma center. Oh, there is a lot of coral around here now. Would I be able to get to my office by jumping now? Grab that. Right, I'm gonna try. If I boost, come on. Yes.
Again, how the decompression happened.
It was very sudden. I don't know the specifics, but I had to act quickly.
The decompression occurred due to a detonation in the cargo bay.
Up and over. So they've closed off the window then.
Structural damage from the typhoon attack?
Which would have originated where?
Hello.
Psychotronics?
That is unlikely, Chief Ilyushin.
Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
I found the right
You need to turn off your
materials for the
radio.
glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
Oh, did you?
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk.
Oh,
Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them. No twitching.
thank
To be sure,
you.
I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking.
I found a satellite project dealing with remote psychotronic signaling.
Or anyone else.
January,
RPSS-X5.
you don't need to call me.
I
We're
think
right
you could
here.
spoof a neural signature that matches yours. Plain English, you could use it to get that new Typhon
The
off your
security
back.
station in the lobby
Latest
might
tech
have
logs
weapons.
show the satellite was damaged, though. You'd have to find a replacement part.
Morgan?
So can we all not talk over one another, yeah? Like, I've got Michaela on the radio and talking to me in my face. I've got January calling me while you two are having your own conversation. Right, Michaela.
I never told you why I altered my medical records. I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I knew for certain was TranStar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps. I came here because of you and Alex and your experiments. To find him, and now I know he was here. I noticed on your computer. You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos. The
Yeah?
Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archived experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage,
Oh,
I'll finally know what happened to my father. His name was Yuri Andronov, V01065532.
I can imagine what happened to your father.
Morgan.
Are you sure you want to know? Sorry, Dr. Igwe.
I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator. I'd like to help.
Morgan,
I will accept your help, Dr. Igwe. Gladly. And was there...
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
There's a locker which I can't open. Right, yeah, no, I do need to use both, I think.
Perhaps
January?
the coral is a kind of reservoir of all the energy the Typhon have been accumulating.
No, I don't think so. I'd say the coral bears a striking resemblance to a nervous system.
You believe the Typhon are building a disembodied mind.
It's only a hunch. If I had more time to study it.
studying it is what got us here in the first place.
Yeah, we should never have been studying any of this. We should have been leaving this well enough alone. Alright, let's recycle this. Right. You all want to be careful. I'm going to fortify this turret with some precious parts. I'm beginning to go through those very quickly. Right. Now we need to go down a floor to the trauma center. Okay. Try to avoid running into any more phantoms. Hey, Laura. Grab those. Okay. Access. Let's lock ourselves in for the moment. Give ourselves some peace and quiet. Right, first of all, Safe. What did you have stashed away? One. Come on, come. Oh, come on. We can still do this. Whew. Medkits, couple neuromods. Files. Decryption key. Right. Now. Psychoval. Which was the transcribe message? Right, this is it. Hendrik de Vries.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this. Okay, Dr. Cole already wiped the recording of Morgan's breakdown off his computer. The last copy is hidden in his office. I'm not going back. You'll have to get it yourself. A-C-B-A-C. Good luck.
Wait. So this isn't... So who had it in whose office? Dr. Cole's office. Where is Dr. Cole? Is that just next door? If it's next door, that's fine, but I'm a little worried. Alright, subject for quarantine, Hendrik. Trevor Young is one of our scientists. He was exposed to our inner containment area without proper protection. He's gone through observation in psychotronics and has his most recent neuromods removed as a precaution. But we'd like to keep him under more standard quarantine until we can be certain there are no lingering psychological effects. Work with Dr. Cole on this. Thanks. Morgan Psychoval. Hendrik, I need you to remove all sensitive material regarding the Psychovals immediately. Of special importance are Morgan's log sessions. I need those materials in my office. From this point forward, only speak through an encrypted transcribe. I've sent you the decryption key. You should be able to download it from your workstation. Is that all? All Psychovals? Oh, this was so widespread. Everything going on, it was so widespread. Right. Dr. Cole. Right, files. Hey Matt, just had another... One of my people present and sign note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. A lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Trevor Young? Mateus, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to emphasize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Quarantine subject, please keep away from the quarantine area. We have potentially contagious subjects in there who are suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. 4830. So where... This is Dr. Cole's office. What did I have to do? Mateus Cole is the chief counselor. ACBAC. ACBAC. What does that mean?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Is there something to pull? Oh, the behavior test! Begin new test. New test started. So, what am I... So, what... Do I do the test? Oh, right, okay, sorry, here we do the test. Right, what was the order? A, C, B, A, C. A, C, B, A, push the fat man, C. What am I looking at? Is that... Oh, no, come back. I'm waiting. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, this was what I just saw. It does look kind of like two nightmares with a face in the middle. I'm not sure. I'm a little confused. Search the safe. What safe? Oh, that safe. Transcribe. Finally some answers.
You seem frustrated.
I have months that are just gone. I've been listening to the logs, reading the research, playing catch-up.
Do you know how many times we've had this conversation? This is the 5th time.
Does it always go the same way?
Not always.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Well, I think it means you should be concerned as my counselor.
You left yourself a message. Would you like to listen to it?
No.
I think it would
No.
help.
I said no. That's not me.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just know.
You agreed to this. This was all your idea. Yours and Alex's.
I didn't agree to any of this, all right? That Morgan is not me. I would never... Do you know what's going on in psychotronics? Do you?
If I did, I couldn't say. You know that.
What do you know about the Typhon?
We shouldn't talk about them, not without your brother present.
Them. You do know, you snake. How can you sit there?
Morgan,
Hello.
take a
Good to
deep
see
breath.
You again, Dr. Yu.
Here.
I don't want a pill. I want this station shut down. I want Earth.
Morgan.
I said no!
Okay. I'm going to call Alex.
Yeah, so... Even then, when my mind was being wiped, I was more rational than Alex. I think probably having my memory wiped and kind of removed from the situation to a certain extent really helped view it rationally. Right. What can I see on here? Yeah, he's a terrible counselor, but I don't think he really is a counselor. I think he's another scientist of some description. He's there to monitor the crew, not help the crew. Dr. Sellers, I know what paraplexis is. The records are sealed by government order, not TranStar. My hands are tied. Alex Yu. From Regina. Oh, alright, this is a hell of a chain. Dr. Yu, I'm writing for permission to access one of the patient files for Michaela Ilyushin. I already spoke with Nurse Matter, then Dr. DeVries, and both indicated that not all medical records were available, notably the ones at the Petersburg TranStar facility, and then again in Kiev, when she was cleared for station operations. All my requests have been denied, and I was hoping you could help me with this matter. Dr. Sellers, Engineer Ilyushin was cleared Earthside. What exactly is the problem here? She claims she needs a bi-weekly booster shot of neurostimprexin to offset mild physiogenic or physiognomic fatigue, but NSP is a treatment for many ailments including white noise, paraplexis, muscle paralysis due to neuronal disorder. If it is late onset white noise, then this would explain why Ilyushin has no neuromods, not simply because she has refused them, as she has claimed. Ilyushin's brain has never been scanned, which I also find unusual, especially for a TranStar employee. I request her files to see if any member of her family had a history of the disorder, but those of her parents are also not accessible. Probably because one of her parents became a test subject.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
So she was getting booster shots. Oh, take that. Missed all of these the first time. Right, Trevor. We're finally gonna help you. 4830. Hey, Trev. That's a good man. DeVries, 7324. Oh, was that the safe passcode? Well, we've put you out of your discomfort. Let's probably actually leave this unlocked. Might be against my better judgment. But also, if he wakes up and he's trapped in there, free of control of a telepath, I think it's better he should be able to at least go upstairs to the office.
See you again, Dr. Yu.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving, and their alliance with the Transdai interest economically coincided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you. These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
Yeah, that's not really a good choice.
You've been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
And that's every day having my mind wiped.
Morgan.
Okay. We need to get to the Arboretum, because Alex has, I don't want to say promised, but he said he'd give us some answers. We also have another objective within the Arboretum that involves us finding somebody. Right, is it
System alert.
listed there? Right, Arboretum. It should be a Rudolph, I think. Or not. Yeah, I definitely accidentally killed Rani. And oh, it says Alex is in the crew quarters, but I know that is where I left his tracking bracelet, so that's not accurate at all. No, I don't want to track that. Right. Objectives. Julian Howard. Dr. Julian Howard. It wasn't a Rudolph at all. Where have I gotten Rudolph? Right. We're tracking Julian Howard. I would love to make more neuromods, but I'm gonna need to get more mineral materials again before I do that. Right, back up. Ooh. You know what? We're just gonna boost. We're just gonna run. This place is infested, and if I'm gonna stop and fight everything, I'm gonna very quickly become overwhelmed. Oh dear. Right. Lift. Lift. Oh no, there's a... Okay. I have a concussion. This has been a terrible idea. Oh, hello, Rudolph. Okay. Right. What are they? Voltaic? No, they're not voltaic. They're etheric or something. I want null-wave transistors. One of those. Ooh. Right. Where are you? Oh, there's a lot of them. Ooh. Right, careful. Let's have a medkit. Right. That was handled very poorly. Was that a mimic? I couldn't really tell. Okay. Randolph. That's probably where I got Rudolph from. His name was Randolph. Oh, okay. And I have a concussion. Right. Have I got anything for the concussion? No. I don't. I mean, the trauma center is just downstairs. The telepath is just down there as well. Honestly, let's... Oh, there's 2 telepaths. This is really bad. Right. Yeah, no, I don't really know what to do. First of all, let's repair the suit. And have a bite of something. Laws! I should have used a law. Oh. Is that a... That, right, there's a hole in the floor. Don't fall through. The hole in the floor. Okay, try and stay conscious. Wait, no. Wait, where's the law? Over there. I should have thrown that further away. Yep, I should have thrown that further away. Lobby! Oh, I've caught the elevator. Right. Is that it? Now serving. Open. Oh, elevator door open. Arboretum. Let's just pretend that never happened. And I hope Michaela and Dr. Igwe didn't come out to listen about what was going on, because that would be quite embarrassing.